Hi everyone, I'm Paul, and today I'd like to talk to you about my newest graded reader. It's called the fantastic Mr. Tanaka. Here's a cover here. As you can see, it's a level 3 book with a CEFR level of A1 to A2. So it's most suitable for mid-elementary level learners. It's an original work of fiction, and it tells the story about a Japanese high school student called Ren. Now, Ren is not good at English, and so he really doesn't like his English classes. He's only really interested in a girl called Aki and playing football. But one day, Ren gets a new English teacher. This teacher is a little bit strange. He's got a bright red bow tie and carries around this big old bag. And he's quite different to Ren's other teachers. So the story talks about how Ren meets this teacher and interacts with this teacher. And his ideas towards English and even his future start to change in surprising ways. So today I thought I'd do a short reading from the book, from chapter 1 of the book, and I hope you enjoy it. Here we go. Chapter 1. Don't choose me. Ren didn't like Wednesday. It was the day of his English class. He wasn't good at English. But there was one good thing about his English class. Aki was also in it. Aki was clever and funny. Ren liked Aki. He liked her smile, but he was too afraid to talk to her. Ren walked slowly into the classroom. He saw Aki. She was looking at her English textbook. He wanted to sit next to her, but the desks were full. He sat at the back of the class. Then the teacher, Mr. Sato, walked into the class. "Good morning, everyone," Mr. Sato said in English. "Good morning, Mr. Sato," everyone answered together. "Okay, we'll start with some reading. Open your textbooks to page 142, said Mr. Sato. "Let's read together." "Oh no," thought Ren. "I hate reading to the class." Mr. Sato started choosing different students to read. Most of them could read very well. "Now, Kenta, can you start, please?" said Mr. Sato. Kenta started to read from the book. He read well. He said the words clearly. "Thank you, Kenta. Very good. Now, Aki, can you read next, please?" Aki started to read. Ren looked at her. She also read very well. "Nice, Aki. Very nice. Thank you. Okay, next. Mr. Sato looked around the room. Ren looked down at his desk. Not me, please, not me," he thought. Ren, can you read next, please?" "Oh no," thought Ren. He looked at the page. Mr. Sato waited for him to start. The classroom was quiet. Everyone was looking at Ren. Ren slowly started reading. After the concert, Mr. and Mrs. Smith went to the supermarket and bought some meat and lice, read Ren. "Okay, Ren, stop. It's rice, not lice," said Mr. Sato, correcting Ren's mistake. Some students laughed. "Nobody wants to eat lice," said a student next to Ren. "Lice are small bugs." Ren's face became red. He looked down at his desk. "Please ask someone else, please, please," he thought. Finally, Mr. Sato asked another student to read. Later, Mr. Sato talked to the class about English grammar. Then everyone did some problems from their textbooks. They were practicing for the final test. Mr. Sato sat down. He looked tired. Ren went to a Japanese high school. Everyone had to take the English class. English was one of the final tests. If students got good test scores, they could go to a good university. But Ren wasn't interested in English. He was interested in football. He loved playing football. He was the captain of the high school football team. Ren looked at his English textbook. "Why do I need to know this? When will I use this?" he thought. While the other students studied, Ren decided to check his smartphone. He looked at his favorite football website. He looked at news about his favorite football players. After the class finished, Ren saw his friend Kenta. Kenta was also on the football team. "Having lice for lunch today?" Kenta asked, laughing. "Ha ha," said Ren. "Yeah, I know. Bugs, right? I hate English. I'm so bad at it." "Don't worry, there's no speaking part in the final test," said Kenta. "But I'm bad at reading and listening too," said Ren. "Anyway, are you coming to football practice tonight?" "Yes, but it's going to rain," said Kenta. "Rain? No problem. Good teams practice in any weather," said Ren, finally smiling again. The next week, Ren went to his English class. He was worried. He was late and he didn't do his homework. But when he got to the classroom, the teacher wasn't there. Everyone was chatting with their friends. Ren sat down at the back of the classroom. "Where's Mr. Sato?" he thought. "Maybe there's no class today," thought Ren happily. He took out a smartphone and checked the football website. "Good morning, everyone," said someone from the front of the classroom. Surprised, Ren looked up from his smartphone. It wasn't Mr. Sato. This man was wearing a bright red bow tie and carrying a big old bag. "What? Who's this?" thought Ren. Okay, that's the end of chapter 1, so I think I will stop now. If you'd like to, I hope you really enjoyed the book. If you'd like to find out more information about this graded reader or other Pomaka graded readers, I will put the link in the comments below. Okay, so I'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye.